Hey guys, what's up? It's Nicole, and today I'm bringing you part one of a week-long dinner series, which means every day this week there's going to be a new video featuring a weeknight dinner, which I think of weeknight dinners as dinners that need to be fast, inexpensive, and not too fussy because weeknights are generally busy, but you also want something that's very family style and cozy and delicious, and I think all of these recipes are just that. So I hope that you guys will enjoy this series. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make a vegan chicken piccata with cauliflower mashed potatoes, and this is a super flavorful, really cozy meal, and the mashed potatoes, like the mashed cauliflower mashed potatoes, are my new favorite side dish. They're super yummy and very easy to make. So I hope that you guys will enjoy this video series, and let's get started. So let's start with the cauliflower mashed potatoes. You're going to need 2 medium to large Idaho potatoes, and I like to peel them just because I think it makes kind of like a nice creamy texture for mashed potatoes, but you can leave the peel on if you want. And I just cut them into small pieces and get them boiling in some hot water. And once they've been cooking for about 5 to 7 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and add half of a head of cauliflower. And you just want to make sure that you chop the cauliflower and the potatoes into small pieces, because that's really going to make sure that they cook really quickly. And on a busy weeknight when you're just hungry and you want to get something on the table, you don't have a lot of time to waste waiting for things to cook. So I like to make sure that I use tiny little pieces so that it doesn't take forever. Now, the secret ingredient here is some vegan cream cheese. This is my favorite brand. It's made out of almond milk, and it is so delicious. It doesn't have that weird aftertaste that some cheeses have, and it's very versatile. So I'm going to be using 3 tablespoons, and that's going to help kind of bind everything and keep it nice and creamy. And then I use a little bit of almond milk, about 2 tablespoons, and then salt and pepper to taste. I usually do about 3 to 4 good grinds of salt and pepper from my salt and pepper grinders, but just make sure that you're tasting it, and if you think it needs a little bit more salt, go ahead and add that. Just remember to add a little bit at a time, because if you add too much, it's kind of hard to fix, but you can always add more. And as you can see, this makes it super creamy, and it is just so delicious. And if you haven't tried cauliflower mashed potatoes, this is definitely the recipe to try. So moving on to the actual chicken piccata, I'm going to be using these Gardein crispy tenders. So I just bake those according to package directions. I like to do it on a parchment paper so that there's easy cleanup and there's no sticking. And I also like to flip them halfway through so that they're nice and crispy. And while those bake, you can go ahead and start the sauce, which is just lemon juice, vegetable broth, and capers. And I will have the measurements in the description box under this video. But basically, you just bring that to a simmer, and then you're going to finish the sauce with just a tiny bit of earth balance. And this is a very traditional method of making a piccata sauce, but that tiny little bit of butter really does kind of pull everything together and creates kind of a very nice sauce, a very light sauce, but has a ton of flavor, and it's really good on both the chicken and on the cauliflower mashed potatoes. So I like to spoon it over the top, and then I garnish the chicken with some lemon, that's what that is, lemon slices, and some extra capers because I love that kind of like briny saltiness that they give. And then fresh parsley just really pulls everything together and lends itself to, you know, those lemony flavors of the sauce. And I like to finish this meal with just like a simple green salad. I like to have greens with everything that I eat, and this is like so comforting. This is comfort food on a plate. Imagine it's been a long weekday and you're tired and you just want something cozy, easy to make. This comes together in about 15 minutes. I'll show you how to time it out so that it's super fast in the description box. I'll do like step by step for you, but this is so good and I hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so that's it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed. Make sure you check back tomorrow and every day this week for a new dinner recipe. I'll see you tomorrow.